They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Trubisky now off the bootleg, rolling to his right. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
They go play action with Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And all the way down to the 29. Trubisky hitting Robinson for a big one. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Trubisky on 1st down. And this one is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Here's Trubisky to throw. He leaves this one for Howard. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Trubisky to throw, and it's caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears get a bit closer. So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2?
You see it?
Trubisky to throw again. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a one-score game. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
And then, by the way, and he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Here's Luck now on 2nd down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long.